Hi, this is our podcast for Race to Imagine, and our names are
Emily Gutierrez, Stephanie Aristizabal,
Manuel Kaiser.
Juan Acevedo.
and Maria Jose Guevara.
Today we're going to be discussing our global issue, climate change. And climate change consists of natural alters of the environment that change the temperature, and human activities are the main cause of this climate change, and it has had many negative effects to the environment.
Some of the main causes of climate change and global warming are the use of fossil fuels to generate energy, the manufacturing of products, deforestation, the use of polluting transportation methods, and also the excessive amount of consumption in our planet, which has caused temperatures to rise over the last few decades, and it has made climate change a very triggering and important problem that our society faces nowadays.
Climate change has had a range of impacts on our planet. Humans and wild animals face new challenges for survival because of climate change. More frequent and intense droughts, storms, heat waves, rising sea levels, melting glaciers, and warming oceans can directly harm animals, destroy the places they live, and wreak havoc on people's livelihoods and communities.
The relationship that global warming has with people on planet is that it creates a rise in temperatures, it creates powerful storms, increasing droughts, the disappearance of species, and an increase in ocean level and water warming. This also creates a food shortage, which has an impact in human beings, creating a loss on food systems, and also has an effect in human health by having extreme weather conditions such as heat waves, storms, or floods.
Global warming affects in several ways, in narrow and general, the peace in the planet, which is the absence of conflict and state of harmony. Since this global issue, affects the natural resources and their consumption, limited and unlimited natural resources, this may lead to competition between different nations, moving forward to war and realism as a theoretical foundation. Also, this global issue may affect people as well, generating regional, local, national, international, and global conflicts in the concept and in matter of competition for resources. Since their resources are important for human beings and other species, this is going to generate a lot of confrontations between people and nations, which is going to lead to a continuous civil war.
Based on our investigations and based on the data by the NASA, the planet average surface temperature has risen about 2 degrees Fahrenheit since the late 19th century, and this has mainly been caused due to the increased emissions of carbon dioxide due to human activities and greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, which has deteriorated the ozone layer and increased the Earth's temperature, but also based on the data from the NASA's Gravity Recovery and Climate Experiments show that Greenland lost an average of 279 billion tons of ice per year between 1993 and 2019, while the Antarctica lost about 148 billion tons of ice per year. And lastly, the global sea level has rose about 8 inches or 20 centimeters in the last century. Some of the feelings that this global issue has caused on us are making us feel upset, frustrated, crushed, and disappointed because we are creating a negative impact on our planet and our societies, which will cost future generations, and it will be our fault. So, in order to make a change, we should approach sustainable development goals like number 7, which is affordable and clean energy, or 11, which is sustainable cities and communities.